All right, fam. We here, we live. We rocking and rolling, fam. We got a good one tonight. To me, this is a good one. What's going on, my brother? What up with you, baby? Y'all come on in here. Y'all come on in, fam. John Doe Kennels. My guy, Fetty G. What's going on, my brother? Man, I'm blessed, man. What's going on, man? Hope all is well with you. Larry, Larry always show up. That's my guy. I appreciate you, Larry. Man, I'm doing good, man. I'm blessed. I'm blessed and highly favored. I think we got a good one tonight. Yeah. I think this is going to be a good one, fam. I tell you one thing, though. After this live, I got to straighten up this office. This office looking crazy right now, y'all. I say this office, my office. SSK, what up, family? STL. Oh, I'm assuming that's St. Louis. Much love, my brother. I appreciate it, my brother. What's good, fam? Penny looking good, fam. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you for believing in me and my program. These 2 litters kicking my butt. I don't think going forward I'll have 2 litters at this one time. How old your litters is right now? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, like, how old your puppies is? I meant to say that. You got 2 litters right now. How old the pups is? I was trying to give it a little bit of time, fam, for some people to come in. Because a lot of the information we going to go over tonight, it's going to be some good information that y'all could take and really utilize. So I don't want to get deep into it. And then people start saying, hey, let's go back. Or 3 weeks and 2 weeks. Oh, you over the you passed the hard part now, fam. At this point, you just let mama take over. Now, the biggest thing you got right now is keeping the areas clean. I don't know how much puppies in each litter, if you don't mind me asking. How much puppies you got in each litter? And my man said he got 2 litters at the same time. JR, what up, bro? Hey, JR, bro. I don't even want to say too much about it. I'm going to leave it alone, bro. I'm going to leave that alone. I got that back, JR. Yeah. I got that back, brother. Well, I ain't get it yet, but they say I'm going to get it back. What's going on, bro? Dope yard, fam. I'm definitely a future customer. Man, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, man, for sure. Much love, much respect. Appreciate you for tuning in. I'm happy that you see something of value in my program, man. So I'm thankful for that. What's up, bro? What's going on, family? John, what's going on, man? He said he got 8 puppies in one litter, 11 in the other. Ooh. I ain't gonna say too much on here. Congratulations on your litter, my brother. Congratulations. I will say this. I don't care how much is kicking your butt, my brother, be happy and smile. All of them alive, all of them healthy, from what I could tell, from what it seems. They alive, they healthy, they doing good. Bruh, smile, bruh, because trust me, it's going to be times where you wish you had 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 litters at one time. So be thankful, my brother. You got what you got, you know. God give his toughest battles to his toughest soldiers. So keep on keeping on. Cool beans. You put hay out? Nah, I ain't put no hay out. I think Jamel said something too to me about that. We good. We ain't gonna be that bad. They straight. C-section or let her do it herself. It all depends on the dog. It all depends on the dog, fam. We about to dive into it. So it all depends on the dog. Should you do a natural or a C-section? For me, if I got a dog that I know do naturals with no problem, I'm gonna go ahead and let her do a natural. If I got a dog that I'm not sure about, it all depends on the breeding, right? Like when I bred Cookie to Shamrock, that was a huge breeding for me. I didn't want to risk her doing the natural and 1, 2 puppies die. So I just went ahead and did a C-section. And I was in deep on Cookie litter because I paid for a surgical. I didn't get an AI done or a natural breeding. I paid for a surgical because Cookie spiked in her progesterone level. She went from like a 3 to a 4 to a 4 to a 4. And then the next test I did, she was at like a damn 18 or a 19. So my vet was like, it's best we do a surgical. I paid, I think $700 for that. $700 or $800. I can't remember. And then I turned around and did a C-section as well, which ran me, I can't remember the price on the C-section, but it was a pretty hefty ticket. But I didn't want to risk letting Cookie do a natural, and she probably would have done great, right? I know somebody that just had some puppies, and if that was my dog, God willing, I wouldn't have let that dog do natural. To me, that was too much of a big breeding to risk it. But he did it and all went well. No problems at all. So, you know, God truly blessed my brother, man. So that was a big, big blessing for him. Much love. Shout out to him. High Level Bullies, I believe that's his Instagram name. So it all depends on the dog, fam. I can't say. If you got a small, small pocket, I can't even say that because I done had small, small pocket. I just had a guy that got a dog from me. He got one of my pockets, a real pocket too, a tiny dog. And she just had 9 puppies, natural. And the daddy a big boy. So it's hard to say which one should you. What you can do is take your dog to the vet. When it get close to like maybe day 50, 55, somewhere up in there, take her into the vet. Don't wait past 55. Take her into the vet and let them do an x-ray. And they can measure the puppy head sizes, because that's the hard part to pass the birth canal is the head size. They can measure each puppy head size. Well, the ones that they can see, get a clear visual, measure the head sizes, and then measure the birth canal. And they'll let you know, like, hey, it's tight, you pushing it, or, you know, she'll be fine, or, hey, we need to do a C-section. So it all just depends on the dog, really. And you. You get what I'm saying? Again, going back to me, I didn't want to risk Cookie. Cookie probably would have did fine. All right, I give you another one. I bred Thechella to this Murrah dog on her first litter, right? I didn't want to risk it. So I went ahead, I paid for the breeding, I paid for a C-section, and I also did an x-ray, right? And that's what we're going to talk about in this video. Should you or should you not do an x-ray, right? I paid for an x-ray, and they told me they only see 2 puppies. Mind you, this is like a few days before she do. I'm like, 2 puppies? He like, yeah, only 2. And T'Challa ended up having like 7 or 8 puppies. I can't remember. So I only think one time I've done an X-ray and the results came back good. Most of the time when I do X-rays, the results never come back accurate. It's always off. So if they say 5 puppies, dog have 9. They say 4 puppies, dog have 6. They say 6 puppies, dog have 10. They always get the count wrong. But yeah, it's really up to the dog, and it's up to you how you feel about that dog, about the breeding. Hammond, North Carolina, in the building. Appreciate you, my brother. Say I have an exotic micro Merle bully male. Can I breed him with my female red-nosed pit bull? Or should I breed my red nose with my blue pocket bully? So y'all, when y'all say red nose, blue nose, that's just the color of the dog. That's not a bloodline. That's not a breed. That's just the color of the dog. But I would 1,000% sure not do it. An exotic with a pit bull? No, I wouldn't do it. I can't tell you what to do. And I wouldn't recommend. Most of the time I say, hey, I try to stay out of, but I don't think you should do that with my brother. Or should I breed my red nose with my blue nose pocket? You got a lot going on, my brother. In my opinion, you got a whole lot going on. I ain't going to lie. That's too much right there. I don't think you should do none of them breeders if you're asking me. If I'm being all the way honest with you, I don't think none of those are good breeders you should do. And I don't know how long whoever this is right here, John, you've been watching my page, but I ain't the person to attack nobody and make nobody feel bad about what it is they do. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't, hell no, I wouldn't do that breeding. I won't do it. I don't think it's a good combination, a good mixture, a good matchup. An exotic to a pit bull? Come on, my brother. Nah, that's way, way, way off. I wouldn't do it. And that's my honest opinion. No, I don't think you should do that at all. Who gonna buy them? You can't even register the puppies if you do that breeding. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna say that. I want to point something out, but I don't want my man to feel like I'm attacking him, and I don't want him to feel like I'm trying to expose him. So I'm not gonna say what I want to say. But there is an amazing coaching and learning moment in this comment. But you should not do that breeding, my brother. You cannot register those puppies if you did that breeding. So that will be my take on a surface level. Now, I could go deep with this, y'all. Let me know if y'all want me to go deep with this. I can, but I just don't want my man John to feel like I'm trying to throw him under the bus. It's her first litter. I mean, just because it's her first litter don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing because it's her first litter, whether you should do a C-section or a natural. You got to take her to the vet and get everything inspected to see, like if I would have bred Cookie to Jumbo, I would have let her, well, not Jumbo. Let's say I would have bred Cookie to Ace, right? I probably would have let Cookie do a natural breeding, a natural birth. But like Nova, I'm 100% certain that Nova could do a natural delivery with no problem. So no matter who I bred her to, I would feel comfortable with her having the puppies natural. I would go ahead and let her have them. But it all just depends on you, fam, on that. That's a tricky one. Fetty, life is good, my brother. I hope all is well with you and the family, man. My brother Craig, what's going on, man? I can't complain about nothing, man. I'm blessed. God been good to me. What could I say, my brother? I can't complain. What's up, Fetty? SGJT, what's going on, my brother? She pocket too. Yeah, but see that what I was saying, pocket don't mean nothing. Just because your dog pocket don't mean she can't do natural. My man got a pocket, a tiny pocket. And she just had 9 puppies natural, and the daddy a big boy. He ain't no, I don't think he pocket. He might be standard. She 2 weeks out. That's good. My red nose and pocket bully the same size. It's just my Merle small. Well, if the red nose and the pocket bully the same size, well, why you keep saying red nose and pocket? They both pocket. You kind of confusing me a little bit here, my brother. What's the word? Billy, what's the word on that side, man? Hey, Fetty. PA checking in. What's going on, man? I appreciate you. Much respect, bro. Oh, Lord, he asked about an exotic. Yeah. I know they are pit terrier. What's the oldest you can run a female? I don't go by age. I go based off how many litters she had. It's a lot of things I take into consideration. That's a good video. Let me write that down. It's a lot of things I take into consideration. Hold on, y'all. I just want to write this down because I forget. Y'all know I got, you know what I mean? I drift quick. Let me write this down. That's a good question though. That's a good video. I ain't gonna lie. All right. What's the oldest you can run a female? I don't go by age. I look at how many litters the dog already had. Was they C-sections or natural? I take that into consideration. I take into consideration the health of that dog, right? The build of that dog, how that dog acting, how is that dog body reacting to the wear and tear of not only litters and puppies, but of age. I take into consideration any past traumas this dog has been in, right? And I also take into consideration what she produced in the past, right? If she's producing something that I know for sure is amazing and I need and the people love it, then that weigh a little bit, but it also depends on, again, how many she had, how she doing, how she holding up. All of those things play a role. You get what I'm saying? Um, yeah, all of those things play a huge role. So I can't just say, oh, it's an age. I cut off at this age. It's not a certain age. I'm taking in a pool of things into consideration on when I'm gonna stop breeding this dog. But typically, the most litters I think a dog ever had on my yard was 3. Maybe I don't think nobody had 4. Maybe Midnight had 4. Maybe Midnight. I can't remember. I think Midnight had 3 or 4, but I've never went over 4 for sure. And if I did do 4, it was only one dog that only had 4 litters. Most of my dogs have 3, 2. I done had a dog in my yard that only had 2 litters. So it all just depends. What's up? Salute, Fetty. Thank you for the content and knowledge. I appreciate that, Athena. Should I deworm my dog once a month if I am raw feeding or every 2 weeks? Don't deworm every 2 weeks. Just stick with once a month. Whether you feed it raw, kibble, whatever, I would deworm once a month. So, and this is the thing people don't understand. People say they feed raw, right? How many times, I don't know about y'all, right? But I know when we at our house, right? Or I've also seen it on the internet. Why you think people soak their chicken inside of vinegar, salt, right? Hot water. They soak the chicken before they cook it. Why? To see if any parasites come out of the meat, to clean the meat, to get any bacteria off the meat. So that's why when people say, "Oh, I feed raw," raw is good, but are you feeding? Are you going to Kroger and Walmart buying this raw meat, coming home just cracking the pack, giving it to the dog? Because that could be just as worse as the dog food in the store. Just because you feeding raw don't mean your dog is eating better than the dog that's eating kibble. That's just my philosophy. You get what I'm saying? And what I've seen over the years. Now, if you getting your raw meat, let's say like off of a deer, off of a cow, And I ain't talking about raw meat that you went in the store and bought. No, you know somebody that got raw meat. They done just killed deers and cows and pigs and stuff. And they giving you the raw meat fresh off the bone. All right, cool. But then you also got to add other things in there with the raw meat to balance everything out. So, but yeah, whether you feed raw, kibble, whatever, I would deworm every month. Don't deworm every 2 weeks. That's a little too much. And also take into consideration what dewormer you're using. What to feed a bully. Whatever you want to feed it. I ain't going to say whatever you want to feed it, but that's something you got to do your homework on yourself. All dogs different. Just because I feed my dog this, don't mean you should feed your dog that. So that's kind of a personal preference. What's up, Fetty? Out and about trick and treating. I'm still tuned in. Yeah, Tati and the kids, they out trick and treating now, y'all. I'm not a Halloween person. Halloween ain't my thing. I used to, but I don't do Halloween no more. Everyone be safe out there with your little ones tonight if you got out. What? Ice cream color muscle normal during pregnancy. Yeah. Discharge is fine. Discharge is fine. Now, not too much of it, but if you having a little discharge, it could be that is also a sign letting you know she's close to having puppies. And you just said your dog is 2 weeks out, so you fine. About 2 weeks, a week out, that's when you'll start seeing a little bit of like, I know what you're talking about. Ice cream looking. It's like this. It look like almost like snot or something. Not the texture, but the color of it. I know what you're talking about. That it got like a yellow tint to it. It almost looked like the sticky paper or something. Yeah, sticky note, something like that, a little lighter. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's normal, fam. You fine with that. That's normal if your dog got that. And you about 2 weeks out, so that's normal. You fine. That's good. If you feed raw, you gotta deworm twice a month. That's an interesting topic. If you feed raw, you gotta deworm twice a month? Why? That's a good question. Why you gotta deworm twice a month if you feed raw? The Northside TV. If you want, fam, you could join the live. If you want, let me put a link in here just in case anybody want to join the live, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Y'all, I'm getting a cold, so I don't know if it's a cold or just my allergies worked up right now. But I'm gonna put a link in here, y'all. If somebody want to join the live, come on and talk. You know what I mean? We ain't on here showing no dogs. I don't do that over here. But if you want to come on here and talk about a topic, but I would love for Northside TV, if you want, fam. You don't have to. But to get on here and talk about that raw. Because I don't feed raw. But I would love to know. I thought when you feed raw, you deworm less. That's what I thought. It is wise to breed a female on her second heat. She will be 15 months. Are you asking me that question or are you telling me that question? Amp 333. I don't know if you asking me or telling me that. When I feed raw, I freeze the meat before feeding to kill any parasites. That's interesting too. That's interesting too. But does freezing kill the parasites? Or does it put them in like a dormant stage? That's a good question too. Does feeding kill the parasite, or does it just put the parasites in like a dormant stage? When will my pup go in heat? She is 6 months. A dog can have their first heat anywhere from 6 months old, 5 months old, all the way up to like 15 months old. So somewhere in that window, your dog will go in heat. A lot of people think, oh, my dog's 6 months old, she should have went in heat. No. Cookie didn't have her first heat until she was like 14 months old. T'Challa didn't have her first heat until she was like 14 months old. Gigi didn't have her first heat until she was like 12 or 13 months old. All dogs are different, and I didn't even breed them. I waited because I don't breed on the first heat. I don't care what age that dog going heat. She going heat at 2 years old. Not well, 2 years old. I don't know. I might, but 9 times out of 10, I don't breed on the first heat. 9.5 times out of 10, I never breed on the first heat. Second heat, I'm locked and loaded. If not second heat, third heat for sure. That's the link, y'all. If anybody want to join the live, come on here. It's the weather. Cause it's raw food. But that don't explain nothing. He said cause it's raw food. I would figure, again, y'all, I'm not the dog scientist doctor. But I would have figured if you feed raw, you feed less. I mean, you deworm less. Because it's more of a natural. That's what I thought. But nah, raw is once again month. I don't know what you mean when you put that, Larry. My 1-year-old had a slight silent heat her first time around. When will she have a silent heat the second time? Usually dogs have a silent heat when they're young, or like split heats and stuff like that. It usually happens when the dog are younger. And the dog hasn't fully ovulate. Yeah, the dog don't fully ovulate because they so young, and that can cause a split heat or a silent heat, stuff like that. But she should be fine the second time around. She should be fine. Asking. Okay, he said he asking that question. Is it wise to breed a female on her second heat? She will be 15 months. She is 95 pounds now. Yeah, I think that's fine. 15 months, second heat. Yeah, you fine. Breed. I would. Thank you, Fetty. She's a red-nosed pit. If you boil whatever raw you feed, but if you feed them raw chicken from Walmart, or I don't care where you get your meat from, you're gonna have to deworm your dog. You're gonna have to deworm your dog because worms just don't come from food. Worms come from flea bites, tick bites. It can come from the dirt. It could come from if you take your dog to a certain area. Some dogs eat their own stew. Some dogs eat other dogs' stew. All these things can happen. So just because you feed raw that you boiled, don't mean you don't have to deworm. You should deworm once a month regardless. But to each his own. You know what I mean? Once you boil, then it's no longer raw. I think it got a point. Y'all, raw meat ain't my thing. So I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. If y'all talking about raw meat ain't me, baby. I don't feed raw meat. That deer meat, y'all see me have, somebody gave me that meat, y'all. I promise somebody gave me that deer meat, and it was straight off the butt cheek. Y'all know what I want to say, but I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better with my cussing, y'all. But I really want to say fresh off that ass, if you get what I'm saying. You heard me? That's what I really want to say. If it's cook it, then yeah, it's not raw because it's cooked meat, right? Yeah, this whole raw thing tricky. I know a guy that feed raw. I promise I know a guy that feed raw. He still be having skin issues. He still be having ear problems with his dogs. So is raw really the answer? That's the real question. Is raw really the answer? We don't know. At least I don't know. I would love to get somebody that specializes in that area to come on here and talk to me, to educate me, but allow me to push back. You get what I'm saying? And not take it offensive. So if it's anybody that y'all know that know raw in and out, I would love for them to come on here and let's talk about some raw meat. But again, I know people that when they feed raw, they putting all type of other stuff in there, supplements, carrots, broccoli, all type of stuff. If you adding all of those supplements in, you can just do it with regular kibble. You don't got to do it with raw. Whether you doing it with raw or kibble, and you adding all this other stuff in, then the dog will be fine. in my opinion. Freezing doesn't kill all parasites. Thaw out some strawberries and put it in salt and you'll find. That's what I'm saying. I believe. That's what I'm saying. See, AJ must be. AJ knows something. AJ like me, my brother. Them parasites don't die when you freeze that meat, them strawberries, that whatever it is. They don't die. They go into like a dormant stage. Once them strawberries warm up, them boys wake up and start twerkulating. Them worms wake up and start twerkulating, fam. I'm telling you, man. AJ knows something. That's my boy. That's my boy. My boy. Yeah. We ain't talking about x-rays, projection. We ain't talking we ain't talking about none of that. We ain't talking about none of that. This is crazy. But yeah, them worms do not die. I really want to get with somebody that feed raw meat. I would love to get somebody else on that feed raw meat. I feed raw to deworm. Oh, I feed raw. I have to deworm monthly, but I do feed garlic every 3 days to prevent anything. I did hear about that, and I did it for a little bit. Garlic. Hey, you know what, y'all? So I was giving my dogs garlic powder at one point. But then I spoke with this guy. He was like, nah, the powder, don't give him the powder. And he explained it to me. You know, I got all this other shit they add in it and stuff like that. So you can't really go based off just the garlic powder, but the garlic itself is more natural. So they told me to like crush it and give it to the dog, but don't give it to him right away. So yeah. But I heard garlic is good too. I heard garlic is cool. And you give it every 3 days? Every 3 days to prevent anything. Huh? Okay. So after the silent heat, they should be good to go for the second heat, right? No, with dogs, let me tell y'all something. A lot of people be thinking like, oh, I'm gonna breed this dog, and then they'll ask you. Let's say somebody like with me, right? People come, I do AIs for people, stuff like that, and they'll say, "Oh, she gonna get pregnant, right?" I don't know if she gonna get pregnant. I can check the semen for you. You already did a progesterone test. The numbers are good. Now we just cross our fingers and we hope for the best. Nothing is guaranteed in this dog game. That's what's guaranteed. That nothing is guaranteed. So we can't say for sure if your dog gonna be good to go on a second heat. We don't know. We pray and we hope that she is, James. You know what I mean? We hope she good, but we don't know. We don't know. We just gotta wait. We gotta see. We gotta see how it go, James. You know what I mean? So stay with me, baby. Nowadays, food is what I'm feeding, fam. Food. What's your next breeder? Bitcoin. No, I'm sorry, not Bitcoin. Pot and bougie. Pot and bougie, y'all. Shh, don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody I told y'all that. Tell nobody I told y'all that. I say don't tell nobody I told y'all that. That's just for us. That's just for us right here in this circle. Ah! I know some of y'all looking like, wait, what is he writing down? What is he writing down? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Oh, man. You said, hold on. You can't slightly boil though. But see, if you boil it, Junior, is it still raw? That's the real question we trying to figure out. Huh? Lefel, you take that meat, stab it up, and you drop it in some salt, warm water, and vinegar. Whatever's in there coming out. Trust me. Whatever in there coming up out of there. Them boy gonna say, oh boy, get him out of here. They shooting. They shooting. Y'all get out of here. Get out of here. That stuff gonna make them do, fam. I'm telling y'all, man. telling y'all what it's gonna do, fam. When you add that warm water with that salt and that vinegar, them worms, hey, them boys gotta go. We gotta go, man. Hey, get up out of there. They shooting y'all, boy. They shooting around there on Meat Avenue. Them boys shooting over there on Raw Meat Avenue, cuz. We gotta go. We gotta go, cuz, boy. Shooting around that, cuz. We gotta go. Get up out of there. I'm telling y'all, fam, you do that to that raw meat, them boy coming up out of there, fam. Yeah, the boy coming up out of there, fam. I promise you that though. But yeah, I feed my bulldogs Bully Max. Oh, no. I don't deal with that stuff right there. What brand kibble do you feed? Because your dogs is immaculate for no raw diet. Fam, it's all in the love. It's all in the love for the dog. People think I be lying when I say that, fam. The more you love your dog, if you got a kid, you yell at him, you beat him, you don't spend no time with him, you cuss at him all the time. You think that kid the kid gonna struggle to really blossom and bloom into who he should be. But you water that flower, you speak life into that flower, you spend time with that flower, you pray over that flower, you pray with that flower. That thing gonna blossom, fam. I'm telling you. That thing gonna blossom, fam. I'm telling y'all. So yeah, it ain't really about the food. I keep telling y'all looking at my dogs, saying, man, I want my dog to go get the Deworming E-Book, fam. It's on my website. Y'all don't listen though. Y'all don't listen. Fam, I want my dog to look like yours, bro. What I need to do? Go get the Deworming E-Book off my website. But y'all want to call me, hey, fam, bro, I got a question real quick. Nah, you got to set up a coaching or a consultation call, fam. I'm letting everybody know. Outside of Sundays, I am no longer answering any more questions. Sundays and Tuesdays, when we join the live, get all your questions in. And certain questions I won't answer because there's certain stuff that I save specifically for coaching in my consultation calls, y'all. No more answering certain questions. And I don't want nobody to take this personal, fam. It ain't personal. It is personal. It is personal, fam. Life done got personal out here. Life is life, and life done got personal. I lie for you before I lie to you. Okay? Life done got personal for a lot of folks. Life done got personal, fam. But yeah, I'm learning I just want the best for my babies. I'm going to stick with deworming once a month, and I'm going to stay away from the raw till I do more homework. Now, Athena, listen to me, queen. Listen to me good, Athena. Do what you just said you're going to do. Y'all, I do not feed raw. I promise y'all, that raw meat that y'all see me get my dogs, you see some of them ain't even eat it because they like, what's that? I don't know what that is, Pop. Give me that kibble that you been giving me. I don't know what that is right now. And then some of them tore it up. Some of them, give me some more of that there, Papa. Papa, you got some more of that raw meat back there, huh? You know what I'm saying? It all just depends, fam, on you, your dog. You know what I mean? It all just depends, fam. But yeah, Athena, 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 Athena. That one, Athena. Huh? All right, where we at? Yes, green beans, eggs, turmeric, carrots, pepper. You want to know what's crazy? And I hate to say this, but I'm gonna say it. I'm tired of coming on here being a nice guy. Fam, y'all feed y'all dogs green beans, eggs, turmeric, carrots, pepper, or hamburger meat. dog still look like a chicken. I hate to say it, fam. I hate to say it. Say it, fam. Your dog still look like a chicken. And you feeding all that. I don't feed none of that. Me not do none of them that kind of things. Me not do. Me not do none of them that kind of things. I just feed my dog regular kibble dog food, fam. A lot of love, a lot of time. A lot of fam. I just put some money into marketing the other day. Let me tell y'all something, right? This is a side note. I won't even say how much money. I put some money into marketing, right? I made some money. I took a percent of it and put it back into marketing, right? Fam, I didn't get nothing from that marketing that I did. Nothing. It was literally like I just took the money and set it on fire. Nothing came from it, but that's what happens sometimes. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like I took the money, fam, and sat it on. Nothing came from it. Nothing at all. I can't be mad, though. You get what I'm saying? I can't be mad. I was trying to make it shake, and that's what we all trying to do, fam. I heard pumpkin works good. Pumpkin is used as a prevention for worms. I don't think pumpkin treat worms. I've tried it. I think it helps prevent worms. I think it helps with soothing the gut line of the dog. Pumpkin do have some nutrient benefits. But I think if your dog got worms and you just pumping the boy with pumpkin, you can't pump that boy with no pumpkin trying to get rid of no worm. You can't pump that boy with no pumpkin trying to get rid of no worm. You heard me? You can't do that, fam. You got to go get that dewormer. So head over to my website and go get that ebook. Because y'all don't listen to me. Y'all just say, man, Fed trying to get my money, bro. Fed trying to get my money, bro. I promise I'm not, y'all. I made that for y'all, fam. I promise you I did. Fed trying to get my money, bro. But then y'all they call me with so many questions, fam. Fetty Femelito, what's going on, man? What up, baby? AJ, that's my guy. What's going on, man? No trash garlic, fresh garlic. I got you on that one, Larry. I got you, my brother. You got me. You got me. You got me, my boy. Hey, let me tell y'all something, too. Let me tell y'all something, for real, though. Let me tell y'all something, for real, though. People be coming on here saying stuff that sound good, that make y'all feel good, that make you feel warm and bubbly. I ain't finna do that, fam. So if you looking for somebody that's finna come over here and sugarcoat it to you, package it up with a pretty box and put a bow on it and give it to you, that ain't me, fam. I'm gonna give it to you raw. Cause y'all know what it's like when you go back there and your dog's sick. Y'all know what it's like when you go back there and you got a dead dog. Y'all know what it's like when you go back there and you had 10 puppies yesterday and now today you only got 5. Y'all know what it's like when you go to the vet and they tell you your total bill $2,500. Package that up and put it in a bowl and give it to you pretty. Y'all want somebody to tell y'all something that'll make you feel good. Oh, that felt, he spoke to my spirit. he, he spoke to my spirit. He spoke to my spirit. Fam, I don't lie to my kids. I ain't finna come lie to y'all, fam. I'm gonna keep it real funky with y'all. Business, business, it'll tell you a new one sometime, fam. It'll tell you a new one. And I ain't finna be the guy to get on here to say shit. Tighten up, fam. Matter of fact, every time, hold up, fam. Cause I ain't finna do this. Fam, every time I cuss from now on, I'm doing 5 push-ups. I'm doing 5, fam. Whenever I cuss, I'm doing 5 push-ups from now on, fam. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, I feel big. Ooh. Oh, man, fam. Let me chill out, man. Let me chill, fam. Your boy. Yeah. All right. Garlic is good. It's where he went. Where the comment went. Oh, y'all lighting the comment section up tonight. I ain't gonna lie. Garlic is good. It's natural deworming. It does take a few weeks to be effective. You give it with cheese. You have to crush it. Wait 15 minutes to make sure it goes from Allison to Allen, so it's not toxic. Whatever that means. Okay. Let me screenshot that. I might need that. You know what I mean? Yeah. There y'all go. D. Taylor just broke garlic down. Don't you gotta break it, mix it with the cheese, wait 15 minutes. I'm telling you. Listen, fam. Crush the garlic, mix cheese with it, wait 15 minutes, then give it to the dog, fam. Don't give it to him straight up. That's what my man D. Taylor said. We following D. Taylor lead, fam. All right. Hey, Fed, I've bred all my females on the first heat, and they all took every time. All pups live. I'm not saying. Let me break this down real quick, because my man feel like I'm trying to. You know what I mean? Let me break this one down to y'all real good, real nice. Hold up. Listen, I'm not saying you can't breed your dog on the first heat, fam. Would you want your daughter to go out and get pregnant at 17, 16 years old? No. You want your daughter to mature. You want her body to develop. You want her to be mentally prepared for this. You want her to be able to think for herself, make proper decisions. And when dogs are older, they mature. As you grow, you grow. You get what I'm saying? When you breed a young dog, of course she still got eggs, so she's gonna get pregnant. You can get a young girl pregnant at 15. Is she ready to have kids yet? No. Just because she can have them don't mean she's ready to have them. You get what I'm saying, fam? You want the dog to develop. Another thing that people don't think about. 9 times out of 10, young dogs don't fully look that what they need to be. They haven't really sprouted and popped yet. Now you breed this dog at 7 months old, 10 months old. The dog ain't popped. And that, let's say from 4 to 11 months, that's the linky stage. Your dog long and it ain't really fill out to what it need to be. Now you got these puppies from this great dog, but she ain't developed. Now the pictures you post, the dog look weird, long or something like that. Now the people like, I don't know, man. 10 months go by, this dog done popped and developed, and now they like, oh, that's the same dog? Whereas if you would have waited and got these pictures now you probably selling them dogs for this price. You could have sold them for that price. You get what I'm saying? It's not about saying your dog can't get pregnant. Yes, the dog can get pregnant. But should you breed at that young age? I don't think you should. Let the dog develop. But we know my man right here, he gonna stick him on the first round. He gonna stick it on the first round. Hey, all power to you, my brother. If it worked for you, do you, boo-boo. Do you, boo-boo. But over here, we don't do that. I don't recommend nobody to do that. I don't promote nobody to do that. But I also can't tell y'all what to do. But again, it's not about getting the dog pregnant or will she get pregnant. It's about, is she ready to have puppies? So, okay. That's going to be a good one, Fed. Yeah, shout out to you. What's up, Fetty G? I'm loving the content. Man, I appreciate y'all, because without y'all, it ain't no content. It ain't no content without y'all, baby. Yeah, my man say he loving the content. Without y'all, ain't no content, baby. Yeah, fam. So What brand of dog food do you feed? Now everybody want to know what I feed. No, don't worry about what I feed. Don't worry about that, sweetheart. About that, sweetheart. No, I'm playing, man. But I found I'm no longer talking about what I feed. I can't tell nobody what I'm feeding no more, fam. It ain't nothing personal against nobody. I just can't do it. And I don't want my man Billy to feel like I'm singling him out. Fam, you like the fifth, sixth person that asked me this in the last 2 days. I ain't answering that to nobody no more. You get what I'm saying? So only people that I'll tell, hey, say somebody buy a dog from me or they adopt a puppy from me, right? They adopt a puppy from me. I'll say, hey, this is what I recommend. Dog, you get what I'm saying? My earpod just died, fam. So I don't know if the sound different or what, but yeah. I heard waiting to breed on the second heat can throw off the monthly. But see, that's the thing. That's the thing, right? No, that ain't true. So I heard waiting to the second heat can throw off the motherly instinct for some dogs. Not all, just what I heard. But I watched to see if the dogs is mature enough or still puppy like, then I decide. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Think about that. I'm not gonna let my daughter have kids. Well, I want my daughter to get pregnant at 16 because if I wait till she's 30, it might throw off her motherly instincts. How? This as the dog grows, the dog learn more. Y'all don't think dogs learn from other dogs? Y'all don't think dogs communicate with each other? You don't think this dog is telling that dog how to be a good mama? You don't think this dog was watching that dog on how to be a good mama? How is it going to throw off the motherly instincts? How? Nature, fam. We can't change the course of nature. Nature is going to take over. I don't care what you say. When that dog has puppies, her mother instincts are going to naturally kick in. Father God up top put something in this dog from birth. It ain't changing Nathaniel. When that dog get pregnant, whether it's 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, or 24 years old, which I don't think she'll be around in, but regardless, her motherly instincts are going to be there, fam. You get what I'm saying? The motherly instincts are going to be there. I promise you that. Yeah, fam. Yeah. But see, a lot of people go based off of what I heard. I heard. But before my man said he been breeding all his dogs on the first heat. He always breed them. If you always been breeding, you got to start learning certain stuff. Let me try this time. You know, I always do it this way. Let me try this and see what I get. You know, and I always breed on the first heat. Let me see if I breed on the second or third heat. Let me see how that work out for me. You know what? I never deworm my dog right here. Let me see if you know what? I usually feed in the morning. Let me see if I feed in the afternoon, how that'll work out. You know what? I usually clean out the cages like this. Let me clean out the cages like this and see. You gotta, just because it's working, don't mean that that's the best way to make it work. No! Just because it's working, don't mean it's the best way to make it work. That's all I'm gonna say, my brother. Just because it's working, don't mean it's the best way to make it work. Puppies Avenue. Yeah. Come on, man. Females on the first heat at 6 months. That's nasty, man. That's why I be telling people, y'all get on this internet and y'all just run y'all mouth. Y'all get the yep, and you don't know who watching. And you don't understand that breeding at 6 months, some people don't like that. And now you get on here running your mouth, and then some people see it, and they're like, oh, no, that's that dude that breed on the first heat. We ain't rocking with him. Y'all see, I caught myself. Y'all are on, hey, y'all trying to get me to do 5 push-ups. Not today, my friend. Not today, my friend. No. Oh, man. Y'all ain't gonna get me. Nope. I promise you won't. I'll be darned If y'all get me again. What was the first YouTuber that made you want to start a YouTube channel? Matt with full tilt bullies. I never forget him, fam. A white guy. I think he in North or South Carolina. White guy. Cool dude, man. Cool brother. Matt with full tilt bullies or full tilt. Something like that. Y'all might know who I'm talking about. But I was always watching his videos. I was obsessed with that dude, bro. His dogs, his yard, how he talked on the camera. He was so poised, so calm, cool, collective guy. And oh man, this is good, y'all. So yeah, I seen him and I said, man, I have been watching his videos for months, and I got dogs, right? And one day I'm watching his videos, and I said, Fetty, you could do this. Fam, and I got to give my man credit. I call him and give it to him. If y'all go back and look at full Matt with full whoever tilt bullies, look at how he start off his videos. What he say? What's up, guys? This is Matt with full tilt bullies. What I say? What's up, y'all? It's Fetty G. So shout out to Matt. Matt, I owe you a Big Mac burger, baby. I owe you a Big Mac burger because I got that from you, man. And if it wasn't for you, Matt, I won't be where I'm at, man. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Matt, man. Shout out to Matt, man. Shout out to Matt. Fam, if anybody study the game, y'all will see. People putting the game down, you just got to pick it up and go with it. They putting it down. You just got to pick it up and go with it. And I'm putting all type of game down for y'all. Y'all can't say I ain't been putting down no game for y'all. I done put my life on you for y'all, and y'all didn't even use it. Y'all ain't even using it, man. And y'all call me with questions. And I done already answered these damn questions. I'm sorry, y'all got me. Damn, they got me. Ugh. They got me. Matt, they got me, Matt. Oh, man, Matt, they got me. They got me, Matt. All right, back to the channel now. Did we even talk about progesterone tests and C-section? Lord, gee. Yo, Fetty G, what's going on? Hey, Jenny, you got your shout out? Jenny, you got your list? Jenny, you better have that list. That's all I know. You better get that list. The size of the dogs come from genetics. You can feed your dog 4 goats and 10 lambs a day, but if it's not in the genetics, it's just not going to happen. I agree with you, my brother. I agree with you. The old Fetty would have said something and I would have cussed. But I ain't doing no more push-ups. I'm tired now. I'm done with the push-ups. I used to feed my game-bred pit bull fish, cow heart from the butcher, liver. Why? Why is we feeding our dogs fish? What he said? Cow heart? What is that gonna do? What are we trying to do to these dogs with cow hearts? You trying to get that boy trying to get the dog with the heart of a cow. He said he want a dog with the heart of a cow, fam. My man said, you know what? I don't want the heart of a lion. I want the heart of a cow. Fam, boy, y'all do anything to make these dogs look good. I ain't lying to y'all, boy. Man, y'all doing the most, boy. Boy, y'all. And if y'all can hear it, y'all can hear this cold in me, but man, vegetables too? I don't even think I feed my kids that good. My kids eat cereal all the time. There they go right there, too. Look at it. Speaking of them kids. Yeah, y'all tripping now. Y'all doing the most now. Come on now. Cow heart from the butcher, liver, some vegetables. Nah, that's too much right there. Do you fast your dogs, Fetty? Yeah, my dogs don't eat on Sundays. I do fast on Sundays. Come on, water for the blossom with all. Yeah, come on, Jen. They don't know about that, Jen. I also boiled a little. Then that ain't raw meat if you boiling it. We just talked about it ain't raw if you boiling the meat. It ain't raw if you boiling the meat, my brother. Gainesville, what's up? What's going on, fam? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Hey, y'all don't come up here making all that noise. What? What you said to me, boy? Y'all hear my son? This how he talk to his daddy. What you said? Don't tell me to shut up, boy. Hey, you wait till you get in this house, boy. Oh, that's mine. Let me get that. Let me get them lifesavers. Ooh, bring it in the house for me. But hold on, teacher, get it to me right here. Let me get that. Yeah. Come on, please. Yeah. Y'all ain't got no kids that'll come bring you some candy. Oh man, fam. I listen to everything you say, and my dogs are starting to look how I want them. Come on, fam. What he said? I listen to everything you say, and I'm starting to look like the way I want them to look, fam. It's a process, fam. Just follow me. Follow me. And I'm going to get you to the finish line. Daddy! What's up, dude? Daddy! What's up, dude? What's up? Daddy! You got all that candy? Yeah. Come here, boy. Let me see all that candy. What? It ripped. Give me 5. Your bag ripped? Yeah. It's okay. Give me a kiss. That's my boy. Good job. All right, y'all go out. Y'all really gonna come in? Fam, listen, we done hit our hour mark anyway, fam. I'm gonna just go through these questions. Y'all go ahead. I'm coming to play with y'all right now. You good? Go ahead. Y'all stay right here. Daddy coming. Boil is a form of cooking that changes the meat and blood in the meat. Animals digest differently. Why raw matters if you feed that chocolate effect. That's true. Chocolate to kill your dog. That I know. Yes, pumpkin is a probiotic. Just coats the belly. Facts. Preach. Facts. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so behind on comments. How I get this far behind on comments? You on one tonight. Yeah. I'm on one tonight. Hit the like button, everybody. It don't even matter if they do it, Thina. Fuck it. Damn, they got me. Boy, y'all finna get me big. Y'all trying to get me big up in here. All right, fam. Let me help me get through these things though. Wow, you curse like a seller. You really going to be big, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get big. Get Junior in the 5 push-ups too. Yes, my Belgian Malinois got very sick though. She had parvo. Thought she had parvo as a puppy, but I had a vet and they helped me, and she turned out to be a phenomenal dog. No, I know what you're saying. That was for the other folks, brother. Having a baby does a lot to the body. It really does, Athena. Athena, you got kids. Preach, Jesse, preach. Breeding on the first heat is sick. No way to spin it. Do you, boo-boo? What the freak you over there writing down? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. We'll talk about that, Jenny. Jenny, I might need you to do that. I ain't gonna lie. I need help, y'all. Jenny already be on the live. I'm gonna talk. Jenny, after the live, call me. Because you already be on here. You could do that part for me. The pups look great. Appreciate it, my brother. He got it in an old video. What food? Man, just chatting. It's no way he believes that foolery. Come on, just because it's working don't mean it's the best way to make it work. Come on, Jen. Hey, Jenny, write that quote down. That's my quote right there. Yeah, that's mine. That's mine, Jen. Come on now. Come on, Jennifer. Y'all, I'm so behind on comments. My female coming heat at 14 months. So I ain't yapping. LOL, yeah. Gotta ask SSK. They ain't come in there 6 months yapping. Full tip bullies. I watch him. He cool. Yeah, cool guy. Cool guy for sure. Matt, shout out to Matt, man. That's a shout out to Matt. If Matt, you ever watch any of my videos, it's because of you, my brother. I'm here. I'm gonna call Matt. I'm gonna see if I can find Matt number and call. I might have Matt number in my phone. I do. Let's call Matt right now. Let's call Matt right now. Let's call Matt right now.
Look, come here.
I got Matt number. If he answer the phone. He ain't answer. He ain't answer, fam. I was gonna give my man a shout out. All right, fam, I gotta go, y'all, because my kids in here and they want to play with their daddy. I've seen other breeders on the first and mess up their development, like hips and mental. Exactly why when I breed Gotti Razor's Edge pits, I didn't. Homies had issues on. I'm good. Yeah. People gotta. They don't know what they doing, AJ. They don't know what they doing. You seem like you got pressure. You don't know what's going on. You just yapping, son. Hey, listen, y'all. Hey, listen. We ain't for. Hey. This is a peaceful environment over here. All right, y'all. We celebrate love and good energy over here. All right. So y'all, cut it out. Cut it out, I said. Cut it out. Amir, come here, Amir. Come here. Y'all think it's a joke? Watch this. Tell them, cut it out. Say, cut it out. Oh, you ain't gonna turn up for me one time? Oh, y'all better chill before I go get Spider-Man on y'all. Y'all better chill out now. Don't make me go get Spider-Man here. He'll come in here and web everybody up. All right, fam. Yeah, I ain't had no issue. I don't want that, man. I got the other one. I'm gonna eat this one. It's okay. You keep that one.
I don't want to keep this one. I keep this red one.
Full tip bullies. Yeah, Matt, if you watch this video, my brother, thank you. Y'all are full of pressure. We learn and we growing as we go. Keep going, my brother. Keep going. Keep going. No pressure. I'm 25 years in, big fella. You're obviously still green. If you actually believe what you're typing, but go off Bud, how many dogs you have sold. Y'all got some smoke up in here tonight. We don't talk numbers on the internet. And I ain't green. I just putting that out there for the convo. All right, now look. Say what? Instead, shake hands. Y'all shake hands right now and make up. Go hug. Y'all hug each other in the comments. Hug each other in the comments, because we ain't finna do this now. Y'all want a lifesaver? Huh? Have a great night, King. Fina, I appreciate you. There's nothing I did. Can you do it for the folks one time? That sound you make at the end of the video. I don't even know what sound I made, fam. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, most of the stuff I say on here, I just be saying stuff. Y'all try to get me to cuss. Y'all try to get me to cuss. But it ain't working. It ain't working.
Yep, put it in here.
I love to feed my dogs chicken. My dog more than a breeding machine. Do you want to feed the same thing every day? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Let me shut up.
Whoa.
I know somebody that eat the same thing for lunch every day for years. Tati, what's that man that you used to work with that eat the turkey sandwich or something like that all the time? Rooster. How long he been eating that sandwich for lunch? 15 years. And he a hell of a stud, y'all. Ooh. He a hell of a stud, fam. You have a good night, my brother. God bless you. Much love, Larry. I appreciate it. How many times should I feed my bully a day? He seems hungry all day. I feed my dogs once to twice a day, but most of the times once. So I can't tell you how many times I feed. I say once or twice is great. That's enough. Lucky Luciano is back open to the public for a whopping 20K, I heard. I don't need him. At least I don't think I need him because I got Shamrock. And y'all, let me shut up. If I tell y'all might try to get it from me, and I ain't going to let it happen. For Fed, LOL, I salute the OG Fed. Just don't try to make it like I'm breeding puppies. I got you, Fed. Yeah, y'all hug each other in the comments, man. We good energy over here. My brother had to tap in. Man, oh man, Crip, what's going on, my brother? Who gonna pass out candy? Pass out candy to who? Ain't no kids coming to this though. I told them some kids came over here earlier. I said, y'all get away from here now. All right, let me get this. That's enough. I ain't eating nothing else. Out. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
But you know I'm a good person.
Daddy, it's happening in my butt bag.
All right, fam, we gotta get over here because Say Woo got that pressure on his chest. You need some Skittles right now, Say Woo.
What? You said, Daddy?
He needs some Skittles.
He needs some Skittles.
Yeah.
Could you give me some Skittles too?
Don't tell mommy I gave you this, all right?
All right.
Here. Now go. Don't tell your mama, boy. You're gonna get both of us in trouble.
What's going on with you?
You gonna come sleep on the couch with me tonight then? You come sleep with me. All right, fam, for real, I gotta go though, y'all. I promise I want to stay on here with y'all. Shout out to your queen. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. Appreciate you, Athena, for sure. Early 20s, 20 acres of land. Y'all got that pressure over here. It goes like.
Who's that, Mama?
My first in-house breeding came out great. I kept a girl. How would you recommend line breeding her back to her father? Royal Ties Kennels, please say that for the next one. I promise, fam. I'm going to answer that question for you, please. But I got to go, fam. I got to get with these kids. Amir, you want to say something to him? Come on, come say something to him real quick. Come on. Tell everybody happy Halloween. Say happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Say, don't get me. Put your web on it. There you go. Oh my God, y'all. All right, yeah, fam. I gotta get up out of here though. And I'm going good night, kings and queens. Do you co-own or would you open to do one? If you would, do I love to dog structure? Yeah, I do co-own. Just hit me up, fam. No pressure. Just no room for unethical. Much love and respect. Fam, I appreciate all y'all. This was a good night tonight. I love y'all. I'm going to see y'all Sunday for question and answers at 11 a.m., fam. Be on the live at 11 a.m. Sunday for question and answers, and we'll be back for Blood Talk Tuesday next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Family, I love y'all. Amir, hit him with the web one more time. Come here. Hit him with your spider web one more time. There you go. That's enough right there, Bubba. I'm out. Oh, this cold kicking my butt. I'm out of here, fam. I love y'all. See y'all next time.